Hey everybody, it's the Team Locked 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Last time, we finally took care of the Artisan Gym and we kind of made our way out here to make our way to our next destination, which is the West Providence. This time, we're going to be exploring just that. I guess I can battle you and kick your ass. Wait, what is your name? You're A. Okay. Thought I wanted to say something else for a moment. Sure. Alright, really not a whole lot that I was hoping for us to do for this particular episode, even though we just kind of got started, but it's kind of strange though, because I've been working on trying to get rid of some things on my PC, but for some strange reasons, those supposed to be less than I thought it was going to be on there, but kind of working on getting that straightened out, but oh well, this sort of technology is not exactly the absolute best, but we'll roll with it. Alright. So anyway, kind of going around here while I take care of some other things that we can find around here. Fancy right there. We have 3 new Pokemon here for us to talk about, and my oh my, 2 of these Pokemon are definitely worth it. 3 if you manage to get a certain item that can change the ability into the one that you want to go for. Starting things off is a classic, Mankey. I'm pretty sure by now you know about Mankey. Mankey is awesome. One of my personal favorite Pokemon from the original generation. It used to be the original physical sweeper, then one of the fastest fighting types in all of the series, up until Gen 4 kind of eclipsed that, or I guess outran it. But that's not to say number one, this is bad. I will warn you though that it is going to be very frail if you plan on picking it up here and now. When it evolves in the Primate later on to level 28, which is a pretty decently his size. It's a level for it to evolve at. It still lives up to that wondrous sort of physically offensive stat of a brute that it is. I would probably say that if you really want to use this in the correct way, I would probably say that Vital Spirits could be the best sort of ability to go for in single player, and Anchor Point and Inner Focus if you plan on using this thing. Wait. Oh, never mind. Defiant. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Defiant. If you want to go for it in double battles. The only real big thing that I will say to kind of watch out for is that it's going to be outclassed by a couple of other physically offensive Pokemon later on down the road, but that's not to say that it's useless. It's great. It's a classic. Everybody loves it. However, there is a signature move that it can learn, but it won't come until later on. I think it's at level 38 or something like that. And that move is Rage Fist. This is a 50 power, 100 accuracy, physical ghost type move that increases by 50 power each time the user hits him in battle with a move that causes direct damage, up to a maximum of 350, making it one of the most powerful ghost type moves that you will find. If you manage to use this move 20 times, it doesn't have to be in order, it's just going to be however you want to do it, then you will be gifted with probably one of the most sinister Pokemon that you will find. Annihilate! Becoming a partner ghost type gives it more immunities, more resistances, but a train off of this, it becomes a little bit more bulkier and it loses some speed. This is a perfect example of of a Pokemon hitting the choice of, do you want to have a physical sweeper, or do you want to have on the one hand that's an offensive bulky wall? Pick your poison. I will warn you that when Anchor Point becomes an inner focus on later on, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to deal with. Plus, as I said, it loses some of that speed in terms of bulk, but that's not to say that is bad. All around, this is a great choice to have. Pick your poison. Any one of these evolutions is great. Now let's talk about a new Pokemon that actually works well in another way. Capsicum. A pure grass type Pokemon that actually isn't as bad as you would think it is when you use it properly. Of course you want this thing to have Chlorophyll for the ability, and don't even think about going for Klutz. Unless, however, if you plan on keeping it having it to evolve into something a little bit better with a better ability. When it evolved into Scovillain, or how it's pronounced, Scovalian, it becomes a part fire type with the use of a Fire Stone. And unlike most of the Pokemon that evolve with the evolutionary stones that don't usually learn any other moves for leveling up, that has changed. This thing learns a hell of a lot of a good head of fire type moves to leveling up, and it is downright good. But what really makes this thing nice is that it is armed with a signature move known as Spicy Extract. A status inflicting move that targets the attack, that raises the target's attack stats and lowers the target's defense each by 2 stages. Not to mention that it'll bypass accuracy checks and it's guaranteed to hit unless if certain conditions are made. Quite honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this ability, or this move, excuse me. But if you really want to use one, I truly think that it may be nice for double battles, but not so much for single player. You're essentially giving yourself kind of a bit of an easy target on yourself if you plan on using this thing as single player. All around, if you really want one, Chlorophyll is obviously going to be the best one to go for. If you want to go for Moody, you're hitting an ability patch on this thing if you can get access to one. It's a great ability, but it can be a bit situational as the choices of the stat will be boosted. Great Pokemon. And finally, we're going to talk about a Pokemon that works in a few unusual ways, but it's not exactly going to be 5 stars unless you plan on using an ability patch on this thing, because that's sort of when things are going to get good. Bombardier. A flying dark type. Interesting hit type. Interesting moves that it learns to leveling up. And oddly, it learns a lot of pretty nice rock type moves. And if you plan on getting in this thing with its hidden ability, with its signature ability of Rocket Payload, that's when things are going to get fun. Raises into all rock type moves with this variability. So, needless to say, this thing is good for a plethora of good reasons. Unfortunately, even though that a lot of his best set of moves that won't become until later on, moves like a Rock Slide is going to be in later on, and it's not going to exactly win you any rewards on that matter. Not to say that it's useless. If you manage to accomplish just that, and get this thing up to some high levels, so with that hidden ability, you're going to have fun with this. The downside is that because of its dual typing of flying and dark, it kind of makes it in the Murkrow line more superior to it. Especially since in it that it has some pretty nice set of moves in it that Bombardier normally wouldn't know. And yes, it's not followed by a Mandibuzz either. But experiment. You might actually find this to be pretty nice in on itself. Alright. Oh, come on! I've been doing a little these raid battles just to pass the time, but I actually have a good reason for why I'm doing this. Selling fodder. I also love how these things always look like they're in a daze. I don't care, it's too great. Yatta! Shove it, scrap. So what, we're just out of finding the remains of its shitted cloak? Huh, no wonder why it takes a Reaper Cloth to evolve this thing fully into Dusk Noir. But, what the heck? Alright. Oh, we can get more water in this? Really? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that ain't it. Give me this. There we go. We'll get us some Ultra Balls. Very, very nice. Not bad. Alright. You can also find some Rockruffs out here, but fighting one with his hidden ability is gonna be kind of a pain. But what the? I did not see you there. But goodbye. You're a great Pokemon. I used you in my current LP. Well, not current LP, but my current user. Nibble! Getting so irritated with these guys, and it's just now come to the point for when I just can't even get my words out right. Whatever they think of best. Alright. So next destination is going to be this way. I will admit, they have a nice catchy theme music for when you're going after, when you have a wild encounter. Alright. That. What are you? And, ooh, we got a Floatzel. A Weasel. Just hip. Alright. Yeah. Now the question is, what Terra type are you? Because I don't know right off the bat. Ooh, we got an Ice type. Oh, because this thing can learn Ice Fang. Okay, alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still feel like I'm gonna be screwed, but I like the challenge! That's a little underwhelming. Alright! And a mass outbreak of Mud Brace. Okay. Not bad. And yes, I know there was a bridge there. I just wanted to see what the Pokemon is because I'm stubborn, damn it. Alright. So, fresh water. Can't say no to a free bottle of water, eh? Hello. You cannot catch or out of my Pokemon, and it is exclusive to me. And that's also why, because... Ew. I'll use a home claws maybe one time. Maybe just a little bit. There we go. And I shall put a bite your Pokeball head off. With no effects for added to its effect. And ooh, we got Aqua Cutter. And ho ho ho! Let's see here. Yes, please. Yeah, you're fine. Not that you're gonna be written out for the rest of the series. Just like youngster Joey was. Just pull up here, and then... Those are learnable moves. What is that? To beat teams, you need to gather materials from Pokemon and earn League points or LP. The range of TMs that you can make will expand as you pick up new TMs or receive them from others during your adventure. While viewing TMs on the TM machine, you can press the X button to select a Pokemon currently in your party and filter only for moves that Pokemon can learn. Okay. So essentially, it's like a proper filter on this. That's not so bad. Let's see here. You already can know low. Well, I already have someone with a low kick, as it is. Not a whole lot we can do for these guys, at least for now. Alright. Make sure you stop by these Pokemon centers, because you're never gonna tell when these things could come in handy, because you might get screwed if you don't. Alright. And since we've been getting her some more gym badges, we now have access to more stuff that we can buy at the shop. Go and start selling some items. Can have my nuggets. Want to take all my Stardust? Sorry, Arden. Can't help it! Those things are just mainly just selling fodder. Let's see. And, ooh, these rare candies can go for something pretty nice. You'll be getting a chance to find more feathers later on, which are great for selling fodders. And yes, please, take my battle items. They are useless. It's like a bucket of ice trying to stop a river of lava. Alright. Kill! Now we've reached the next destination. Windmills. Hello? Who are you? Yo, Derek! So, from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But all there are these crazy boulders are raining down from the mountains, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand alone around and look for the Titans while dodging all those. You could be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder. I mean, you could power your way through the top of that brood of yours. Yes. And I can already see the Titan Pokemon from way up there. Give me. Thank you. I guess I can enjoy a little bit of picnic night. And ooh, you got a Goomy right there. Aren't you kind of generous? I wonder if they're really this kind of generous out of Spain. Rockruff! Out of here! Look, you're cute, but not interested. Go up here, though. On top of one of these, windmills. Of course, there's... Oh. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Where the crap are you? Ether right here. I'll just motorbike my way up, because apparently that's the safest way of going up these things. Give me. Yep. Oh. Ball! Do not make me squish you like the bug that you are. Okay, I have a little bit of some mercy on you, Fancy. You're actually pretty cute. Alright. Okay. The next Nimblehead that I run into is going ahead to have all of his limbs that are ripped limb from limb. Oh, so you are a toughie. Alright. Gardena the model. Oh my god! Okay. No biggie, no problem. I have to admit, that's actually pretty cute. Alright, there goes that. And a Luxio. Okay. Go for a bulldoze. That should do it. Or not. But then again, and oh god! Okay! Shut up, me! Shut up, me! Because that is a big no. Me no likey. You incinerate up the asshole. Thank you. We're gonna learn U-turn. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of Home Claws. It was nice to have it around. And ooh, we're also gonna learn Psybeam. Okay. Sure. We'll get rid of Hypnosis. You keep telling yourself that. Alright. So take that. I'll put Michael back in the front. Okay! I said I'd do it! I said I'd do it! I warned you! I freaking warned you! Don't you ever forget that. Alright, what is this? Ooh, we got Metal Claw. That'll be nice. What is this? Kobe! Okay. No problem. No biggie. We can do this. Now the question is, will you be female though? Nope, you're male. You're useless. Oh yeah, that Sandow is gonna be a big help for this fight. Be gone! Yes, yes, yes. That's making a bit of a cute noise when it does that. And if I must, I must. Go! Alright. Not bad. If I remember correctly, we don't auto-save through these since I don't have that active on this. I think that's correct. I may be wrong. Okay, yep. We do not. Alright. Let's have something of what's in that picnic basket. Don't lie, you were thinking that too. Alright. Go back up. You know what? Let's do it. Come on, boulders! Give me your best shot! It's a good thing that the developers are really held down with the gravity they use for this game. Alright. our next Titan! Which I actually consider him to be the worst one out of them all. The Titan Bombardier! Level 20! Flying Dark type! With Rocket Payload Invertibility! Yep, its signature ability! Rock Throw! Wing Attack! Pluck! Torment! Oh man! Come here and let me clip your wings before you clip mine. Get out of here. Well, he meant it literally. Derek, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? On foot, baby. So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up. Like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. And I think the worst part is, my Pokemon doesn't get healed up from this assault. Let's see here. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I am getting the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, you do that. I need to switch out. Seriously, dude? You're using rock polish? I know you want to be quick, but come on! That's more like it! And now you're subject to fighting type moves. Giving you a quad weakness to it. You know what'd be great? You getting burned. Because I'm great. Oh. Ah! 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 Get out of here. Eureka! That's our little buddy. Snarl. But no. As the sun goes down, we see a tremendous view before our eyes. Yes! Way to go, Derek! Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Urban Mystica in here. Let's hurry and find it before that tenant can come back for another go at us. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it! It really is here! This is one of the herbs! Make no mistake! Woohoo! We did it! Thanks, Derek! Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Urban Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. That warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. I could just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Derek? It's time to dig in! And whip up something up for us. and bombs your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge. It's a token of my gratitude, of course. Ugh. Friendship points went down by 10 on this one. You know, it just had kind of occurred to me. Arvin's gonna actually be eating the sandwiches, so he's gonna have the best immune system or health of anyone. Oh, come on! You again? Is it trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely absolutely did not make extra so that Mariah don't get have a sandwich, okay? You were saying? You're now able to move across the water now. You get surf! Did it grow stronger again? These Urban Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Don't you dare touch that! That isn't for you! Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Derek. Come on out, bud. This is my boss, Steph, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. They said that this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. My boss up here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promise that I make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online and I read books. I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Urban Mystica. I found it in my dad's lab. If it wasn't another universe, this would be the mom's lab. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impacted vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Urban Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew larger and stronger. We call these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Urban Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, my boss's paws are cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've been warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey! Boss Steph, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes! I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my boss head back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah. So, that's my story. 3 years to go. Let's find them together. Hello, Derek. This is Turo. I detect the Miraidon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water.
Yeah.
I rely on you to continue taking good care of Miraidon. So, do you remember? From when I had said earlier in the LP, when I was talking about Mashev and my boss Steve's bio, how I said that I really liked this Pokemon for ironic reasons? That was it. In fact, there's been several times that for when I had actually used my boss stuff on my team before, but I mainly ever did, and for some reason my legs are in your seat there, bud. I did it to show her that I'm really much caring her for a guy that who's more or less completely on his own, and my boss is like the only real family that he has at the moment. We'll get more into that in a little bit, but there's another reason for why I kind of came back up here. Let's see if I can get lucky. Come to me! Never mind! Alright. I see someone's getting serious. Uh-oh. Don't crit it, please. Yes! Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, let's try it again. Got it! The Bombardier has been captured! Gonna learn Sucker Punch? Alright. So, I have decided. This Bombardier, who I even consider her to be the worst Titan of them all, is officially the next member of my team. The 4th member, to be more precise. So, Vivillon, you served us well. I just want to check on a couple of things real quick. Yep, Rocky Payload. Its signature her ability. And its hidden ability, too. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I want to check something. Wait, nope, that's not it. Let's see what moves in that I can remember. Not bad. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Give it a torment, give it thief instead. Or give her thief instead. But yes, Bombardier, aka Droppings. Welcome to the team. If there was anything else, I guess there's only one last thing that I would like to kind of show off. Now that we've gotten ourselves the second Urban Mystica, we can now... Okay, I was about to say, we can now tread through water. And we get air cut in the process. Ooh. Found a mass outbreak of char cadets. Can't say no to any of that. Search around here real quick. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay, I thought that was an item. There's a Mudbray. Ooh, this could be good. Well, I wasn't wrong. Alright. Ooh, takedown. Not a bad physically offensive normal type move. Does a little bit of some recoil damage. Gives this anything hit to a Pokemon with Rock Head for the ability. You won't have to worry about that. Get that. Give me that Gibby Gold coin. Alright. Oh. I do me. Alright. I think now is probably a good time for us to just stop it here. We made some pretty good progress. And I guess there's only one thing that we can do going on from here. And that, our next destination is just going to be a little bit further to the north. We're going to make our way headed towards the Pokemon Center. Maybe explore a little bit more of this area. See if what we kind of... Oh, wait. Never mind. We were just there. Never mind. Well, anyway, next time, we're going to be heading up a little bit further north into the West Providence of Area 1. And see if we can get ourselves into some trouble, if you know what I mean. See you guys then.